Okay, we're gonna move on to a game that Jordan sent along called Low Battery.
Okay.
Which.
Oh right, this one's great.
It's
this
actually
so
this is the only game that I tried out beforehand.
Also, we should introduce this game jam. There's a premise on Ludum Dare games. Every jam
Hold on 1
has
second.
a premise. Okay.
I just need to get the volume down.
Probably stop playing this rad game. Okay, I stopped
Okay,
playing.
there you go. Now you can explain.
Every Ludum Dare has a theme.
Let me throw up the dog while our dog friend. While I
Throw
do
up a
this.
dog. Ow!
Okay, go ahead.
Sorry, I'm thinking about
10 seconds.
radio
The theme was
stations.
10 seconds.
Right, the theme is 10
That's what
seconds.
we're
Every
getting
Ludum Dare. Listen, I got distracted with jokes.
Oh, the other thing
yeah.
is there's two sort of streams to the Ludum Dare event. There's a jam, which is the full weekend.
Right.
And then there's what's the other one called? Is that composition or competition? I don't remember what that stands for. But anyway, that's a specific competition thing where they have much stricter rules about what they can and can't use in terms of resources and engines and stuff, and a much stricter time frame. So you can make a thing fitting the theme, and there's very few rules as part of the jam. But for the actual competition, there's much stricter rules.
Things are a lot stricter.
So people are seeing this game now. My favorite part about this game is that every time you die, which is going to be a lot because you only have 10 seconds to clear the levels, every time you die, it actually makes fun of you, which I appreciate.
Well, it's good. I call it the Austin feature because most people can't afford to have Austin make fun of them as they fuck up like you do all the time, Phil.
I'm not sure what you're saying here.
All I'm saying is you're the worst. I can't believe they let you be a father. You're not even good at this game.
Not enough treasure, idiot. That's what the game says to me. And my son also says that.
And stop wasting my time. Great. So you're a you're killing skeletons.
So I like that one. That's one's my favorite. Is 10 seconds, not 10 hours dying. That's just such a dick. Fuck you, game.
Chadfish in the chat says this game makes so much sense. Everything in my life gains meaning. Do you have to kill everything, Phil? Maybe you should just go.
I mean, you don't, but they kill you.
Oh, okay. What if you won instead of losing? What even are you?
Great.
Oh, this is really good.
One thing to point out is controls for this are, and this is something I'm sure I will encounter a lot here, is using a keyboard to do pretty tight platforming here, which is not always my favorite.
Kaz noob. Kaz? Yep, you're a Kaz Hirai noob. That's what I meant to say. Kaz noob. What? Not Kaz noob. Not noob Kaz.
Noob Cash.
Captain Juggy says, oh man, Filthy Gobbo's jam. Yeah,
I did it! I did it! Video games.
Did you?
I don't know. I like that, and then when you pass it, it's just good job.
They spent all their dev time on insults, Didn't have time for compliments.
Not enough treasure, idiot. Come on, what was that? It says. Oh. I mean, I agree, but
I really like these explosion effects. Janine can tell you, I'm kind of an aficionado for good 2D explosion effects, and these meet up to my standards.
it does a good job of oh my god, this is gonna be rough. It does a good job of like definitely making it hard to tell what's going on while you're playing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. This is a difficult level. I mean, we are in the end game at this point, so...
Oh, Jesus, yeah, this is tough.
You gotta do some tight wall jumps. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
MCG Brian says, Phil, just get everything before 10 seconds.
Oh, fuck. I was doing it all wrong. Could you guys,
Yeah.
Could you guys
Thanks,
check
MCG
game
Brian.
facts and see if there's any
Yep.
info on what to do in this level? I'm a little bit stuck.
I'm gonna ask Yahoo Answers and see. I'm pretty sure that's where I get all my gaming tips.
So if I'd ever, if you guys ever saw me stream, I mean, I never have, I'm saying, like, as a hypothetical, if you were to ever see me stream Super Meat Boy, this is basically what it would be a lot like by the 3rd level.
Right. Just dying over and over again.
Go! No! That was so close!
Oh no.
I don't know if the problem is how long to beat says that this level should only take you 10 seconds, so...
That's just absurd. I can't believe they haven't split up by level.
Oh, it got me. Oh, you're really close. You're not gonna make it, though.
Oh my god.
Shoot that guy.
So this brings up a question that I'm curious about, because this is something we see a lot from game jams and also from the indie scene in general. What are your guys' feelings on like super hardcore masochistic platformers?
Yeah.
As a thing.
I have mixed feelings.
Austin, you rarely have mixed feelings on anything. So
That's not me.
That doesn't sound right to me.
Normally, I
you usually have a very strong opinion.
Simple,
it's just like
honest, straightforward, uncomplicated. That's what I.
That was your
what
political campaign. That was what the commercial said.
I was gonna let Janine give hers, and
yeah,
we
for
can talk
me,
about it.
I like watching them. But I have to be in a real specific mood to want to play them myself, and that's not a mood I'm in that often. So, yeah. I think, again, they're interesting to watch because they are so tense, but it's much more tense to play them, and that crosses a line that I don't find,
look at that timer.
Fun.
My video froze, but
I beat that level at 0.2.
There it goes. Wow, nice. And the other nice thing is, you know, when I'm playing the game, I'm invested in winning, but when I'm watching someone play a game, I'm invested in them having a good time, and also having a bad time. Because that makes me happy.
Mostly
because I'm a bad person.
Yeah.
And I get that. And so it's easy to, if you check, the whatever endorphin level in my brain when I'm playing, I get spikes when I succeed, and not very many spikes any other time, which is most of the time playing Massacre games, right? Whereas if I'm watching someone play and be shitty at it, I don't know, like you, I'm getting joy constantly, and then I also get a little extra joy when you succeed, you know? So, of course I like it better to watch than... Austin Walker likes it more to watch.
Yes. That was also your political campaign.
Yeah.
Morgan Park is talking about, apparently Jeff Gerstmann was discussing this on the Giant Bombcast recently. This very topic. And described a lot of those platformers as deliberately unfair, which I think can be true. I
think Morgan's saying that he was saying Massacre games are actually the ones that are deliberately unfair, like I Want to Be the Guy, not like Super Meat Boy, which is not deliberately unfair. It's just
that's what I was about to clarify. Is I think the best of these platformers are difficult but totally fair.
Right.
Which, you know, like a Super Meat Boy would totally be in that category, or even like if anybody has ever played my favorite in this group, N+.
Right, I love it. I played the shit out of N+ back in the day, and I don't know why that clicked for me in a way that Super Meat Boy never did, or most other things in this space never did.
I don't know. I mean, to me that was the first Super Meat Boy. That was Super Meat Boy before Super Meat Boy.
Yeah, maybe that's why Super Meat Boy didn't do it for me, because I had that experience already wasn't fine for it.
I mean, that was definitely something where when Super Meat Boy blew up for me, there was definitely a part of me that was like, oh yeah, I mean, I get it, but I've already done this.
Right. MCG Brian says, how about VVVV or Mutant Muds? Those are pretty challenging, but rewarding their space for mean platformers. Yeah, I when I say I don't like a thing, let me be clear. That means that I don't like it, not that I don't think that there's space for it. There's space for all sorts of shit.
Well, that means that you think it should not exist.
Right, that means it's the worst, and that anyone who likes it is wrong and stupid. and that their taste is incorrect on the taste meter.
That was your political platform.
That was.
I want to
Your
do like
taste
a
is-
presidential sim now on the stream. Like
Oh, that's
presidential
funny.
race sim.
Do you want to do? Oh, you want to play? Well, there's a game. There's a game we could play as part of this jam.
It's not a
actually.
presidential sim, but it is sure
No, there's
resident
it's
adjacent or perpendicular.
It's a sim, and
I
there's
want to play
and
a
it's called
president
Mr.
perpendicular
President.
sim. Oh, hey, this is the last
Okay.
level. I win.
Oh, you did it. Nice.
My
work,
final score
Phil.
is
Good hustle.
13,077. Is that good? Is that a good score?
Mhm.
Sure. Yeah.
Game of the year.